TVS-Electronics Center of Repair Excellence. Hi, welcome to our learning module. In this video, we will let you know the disassembling and assembling of Redmi Note 4 mobile. Switch off the phone before disassembling the device. Then, remove the SIM tray by pressing gently using SIM ejector tool. This is hybrid SIM tray type. This is crowbar tool, which is of plastic type. Using the crowbar tool, remove the back cover by creating a gap on side edges of the device. Ensure there is speaker mesh in this area. Once the gap is created, remove the back cover completely. Now watch me carefully. Look what I am doing here. I am removing the back cover completely. In this, you will see the fingerprint lens, the camera lens, and the side key assembly. There is hole for speaker assembly here. Now, we are going to remove the screws one by one. All screw size are plus type, and we can use 2.5 mm type screwdriver. Then we are going to remove fingerprint FPC using this plastic tool. Now gently remove the fingerprint connector lock from motherboard. This fingerprint access area where we use to unlock the devices or take camera picture. Now we are going to remove the antenna module, and it has two locks at the edges. Remove it using this plastic tool. This is antenna module, which is used to receive the signals from base antenna towers. Now we are going to remove the speaker module, and it has two locks at the edges. Remove it using the plastic tool. This module has vibrator assembly also. This is mic rubber. This is speaker module. Now we remove the screws which is placed on main board and sub board. This is battery connector, main FPC connector, LCD connector, side key connector, another LCD connector, bottom FPC connector which is connected to subboard. This is battery connector, main FPC connector, camera connector. This is the back or rear camera. Now separate the LCD FPC connector. Separate the main FPC connector from subboard. Now we will remove the coaxial cable which is fixed on motherboard and subboard using this flat tweezer. This is coaxial cable which is used to increase the signal strength. Next, we will remove the subboard. Gently flip the locks attached to the LCD to remove the subboard. This subboard contains the charging port and main mic. We will remove the battery. This is critical part of the device. Don't use any metallic tool to remove the battery. Slightly remove the battery from right corner or edges of it. non-removable LiPo 4100 mAh battery. This is main FPC. Remove it slowly with the help of hand. Now, we separate the LCD FPC from the main board. Release the lock with the help of flat tweezers. Now, we will remove the side key assembly from the main board. Using flat tweezer, we can remove the side key assembly from the main board. Gently lift up the main board around this corner and remove the main board from the LCD frame with the help of hand. What you see in my hand is the heart of Redmi Note 4 mobile phone. Finally, we will remove the receiver from the LCD frame. Use the flat tweezer or plastic tool to remove the receiver. This is receiver. This is LCD module. These are the entire parts of Redmi Note 4 mobile. Now, we will see how to assemble the device. We first assemble the main FPC to the LCD frame. Now, we will assemble the rear or back camera to the main board. Next, we will assemble the receiver to the LCD with the help of hand. Now, we will assemble the subboard. Gently press the lock of subboard. Connect the main FPC connector to the subboard by hand. Then, assemble the subboard screw so that it can be fixed properly without any play. Next, we will assemble the battery. Now, we will assemble the main board and then connect side key assembly connector. Main FPC connector, battery connectors to the main board one by one. Then, we will assemble the coaxial cable, connect one end to main board and another end to subboard with the help of hand, or we can use tweezers. Assemble the speaker module. Assemble the main board screw before assembling the antenna module. And press the lock on both the edges. Then assemble all the screws. Make sure you don't lose any screws here. Assemble the side key assembly to the main board. Now, assemble the fingerprint assembly. Lock the fingerprint connector to main board. Now, we will assemble the back cover. Finally, we assemble the SIM tray. This is all about the disassembling and assembling of Redmi Note 4 mobile. It's been wonderful teaching you all. For queries, please contact us.